Hi everyone! Today our story is about Gerald the Giraffe. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles, Andreae, and Guy Parker-Rees. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Ooh, buckled at the knees means to fall down. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Prance is another way of moving your body. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled, and the lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lion saw him coming and soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald! The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird! Oh. How do you think Gerald's feeling if everyone's making fun of him and telling him he's weird and can't dance? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. Look at his big, wide eyes. How do you think he's feeling? I bet he's feeling scared. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Oh, poor Gerald. He's feeling sad now. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed the cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that a lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. There's his violin right there. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. His tail's swishing. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt into the air. Look at him. He certainly looks like he's having fun dancing. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. He's so excited. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied and watched him quite entranced. They were amazed. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen!" They're so entranced by his dancing, they're amazed and watching him. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Look at him. He's bowing down. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." The end. And that is true for all of us. Even if we might not think that we're the best at something, when we find something that makes us happy about doing it, then we can be the best we can be. And I hope you guys try new things and listen for your own music at home. Sometimes it's the music of the wind blowing through the trees. Sometimes it's a drip, drip, drip of the faucet, or the sound of someone walking on the floor. Bump, 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 bump. Or even the sound of the clock ticking. If you have a clock at home, sometimes it sounds like tick, tock, tick, tock. You can listen for all those different sounds and you can move your body with them. So have fun doing that. I'll see you soon. Bye.